this again. Breathe in, lift, open, exhale as you roll forward. And just releasing tension from your shoulders. We'll do this a few more times. And then we'll set our hands on our knees just in front of us. Let's take a breath and lift heart up to sky. And exhale as we round out and press back. Let's do this again. Breathing in, we lift and open. Exhale as we round out. Our seated cat and cows. Breathing in, we open up. And exhale as we press back. Breath in and round out. Breathing in, we come to neutral, shoulders roll back. Let's take a beautiful big stretch, lift up high, and exhale as we extend over to our right. Breath in as we lift, and exhale as we extend over to our left. Let's do this again. Breathing in, we lift. Exhale as we extend over to our right. Breath to center, and exhale over to our left. We take a beautiful breath in, lift, relax shoulders. Let's do one more just to release through our neck and our shoulders. Breathe in, lift tall, exhale right ear to right shoulder. Breath to center, and exhale over to your left. Let's do this again, breathing in as we lift, exhale over to your right. Breathing in, and exhale to your left. Let's do one more time each side. A beautiful breath in. Exhale to extend over. Beautiful breath to center. And exhale as we drop. Breath to center. And let's swing our legs around. Find ourselves in tabletop position. Knees underneath your hips, hands under our shoulders. Let's take those cat and cows, letting your belly drop down to the floor. And exhale as you round out. We'll do this again, breathing in as we lift and open. And exhale as we round out. Let's do once more. Breath in. Exhale. Breath into neutral. And exhale to your first down dog. Pedal at your heels. And then pedal at your arms, alternating, dropping elbows down to the floor. Exhale as you drop, breath to center. Exhale, drop, inhale, center. We'll do this a few times. And then breathing to center, we shift our weight forward, step our feet to the outer edges of our mat, and we'll find a slight wide-legged forward fold. You can use any props you've got, let your hands rest on it, give your upper body some support. Knees are soft, and nod your head yes, shake your head no. Releasing tension from your neck and from your shoulders. Maybe take a few shoulder rolls here, forward and backwards. Then bending late knees, placing hands to thighs, and we'll roll up. Taking a big shoulder roll back, and big shoulder roll forward. We'll step towards the front of our mat. Let's take a beautiful breath in, palms clasped together. Pelvic bone tilts forward, and let's exhale over to one side. Opening armpit to sky. And if it's okay, look up. Breath to center, and let's exhale to our other side. Opening armpit to sky, and if it's okay, look up. Breath to center, and exhale, fold. Breath in, find length through spine, and exhale down. Inhale, let's lift all the way up, lifting, opening up high. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do this again. Breathing in, we lift, open up. Exhale, over to one side. Beautiful big side stretch. Breath to center, and exhale to our other side. Beautiful big side stretch. Breath to center, and exhale all the way down. Breathe in, find length through your spine. And exhale, let's come down to the floor and step our feet back. Finding ourselves right down to our mats, belly buttons down, pelvic bone to the floor, elbows come in underneath your shoulders. Big shoulder roll, we find ourselves in Sphinx pose. Pressing heart forward, we lift, open up through our front. If you want, you can walk your elbows out a little bit further if your back isn't happy here. From here, we're going to lift one elbow up, lift, and look over your shoulder. And exhale that elbow down. Let's go for the other side, lifting the other elbow up, look over your shoulder. And exhale down. Take it down and kick your feet up, windshield wiper out, release your low back and hips. And we'll bring our feet back down, elbows back in, palms pressing down to the floor. Roll your shoulders back and we'll lift up into a low plank. You're gonna look at the space between your thumbs, see that your hands haven't connected, and now we're gonna start to lift our bum up as we take baby steps into Dolphin Pose. Beginning to look to our toes. Roll the shoulders down, 2 breaths here. Lifting elbows up, down dog. Breath in as we shift forward, step your feet forward and fold. Breath in to flat back, and exhale down. Inhale as we lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice relaxed shoulders, pelvic bones tilted in, breathe in, lift and open up high. Palms turn away and exhale to fold. Spine length through our spine and exhale down. Let's take our left foot, take a big step back into a high lunge. Lift up high and clasp your hands behind your back. Let your hands slide down your left bum cheek as we open our chest up. And we're going to shift our weight forward and start to lift our hands up. Right shoulder to our right knee. We're looking to our right big toe. 2 breaths here. And we'll set our hands down. Let's step our right foot in and fold. Breathe into a flat back and exhale down. Let's take our right foot, step it back. Lift up into a high lunge and we come down. High runner's lunge, clasping hands behind your back. And if you want, you can use a strap or a towel if clasping your hands isn't going to work for you today. And we open our heart up, slide your hands down your back, the back of your leg. Belly button in. Exhale as we bring our left shoulder to our left knee. We look to our big toe. We unclasp our hands and step our foot in. Exhale to fold. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Relax your shoulders, shake it out if you want. Let's take that breath in, clasping hands together and big beautiful side stretch. Open armpit to sky. And breath to center. Exhale over to the other side. Breath to center and exhale as we fold. Breathe into flat back and exhale as we lower. Let's take our left foot back. We start off in our high lunge, clasping hands behind our back, open up and exhale as we come down. From here, we're going to pivot our left foot and open up into Warrior Two. Relaxing shoulders down, take a few shoulder rolls, and we'll turn this into Ostrich Pose. So take a quick look, see that you can see your big toe, and your shoulders are over top of your hips. We're not leaning too far forward to our right leg, or we're too far back into the past going to our left side. And once again, clasp our hands behind our back. We find that Warrior Two stance, shoulders over top of our hips, and we're gonna bury our head in the sand. So on your exhale, you're gonna bring your head down and try and set up so that you're not too close to that right side or going to your left big toe, but we're still in the center. From here, we're gonna set our hands down to our mat, turn our right foot. So we find ourselves into a wide-legged forward fold. Breath into a flat back, and exhale down. Breathe in, flat back, and exhale down. Walking your hands over to your right leg. Give that right leg a great big hug. 3 breaths here. We set our hands down, turn our right toe forward, and we come down into a low lunge. We'll press the top of our left foot down, take a deep breath in, tilt your pelvic bone forward and up. We lift, reach high. We're gonna clasp the opposite elbow. Shoulders, take a few shoulder rolls. So we have space between our shoulders and our ear, and even our chin. So we have that space, pelvic bones tilted forward, and we come down just a little bit more if it's okay for you. Now from here, we're gonna take a beautiful stretch over to our right, opening that left armpit to sky. If you want, and if it's okay, look up. Breath in. As we come back up, we set our hands down and we curl our left toe under, step our left foot in. Exhale, fold. Feel free. Pedal out your legs. And breath in to flat back. Exhale as we come down. We're going to take our right foot back now. We come into our high lunge, rolling shoulders back. Clasping hands behind you. If you can, go for the opposite hold. So if your right thumb was on top before, try for your left thumb on top. Opening up and exhale as we come down. From here, we pivot our right foot and we come up into warrior two. I'm going to turn so I'm facing you guys. So we come back into our warrior two and we're here. Oh, I'm going to go for this way. So here we go. I'm going this way now. So left toes forward, left toes point forward, looking down your left hand, and we're coming back to ostrich. Finding your shoulders over top of your hips so we're not too far thinking ahead as we go towards our left or too far back towards our right side. Clasping hands behind you, we take a breath in and exhale as we melt down to the ground. Burying your head in the sand, we find that strong warrior two stance. And then we'll unclasp our hands. Set them down, turn your left foot in, and find our wide-legged forward fold. Breathe into flat back. And exhale down. Once more, breath in. We find a flat back. Exhale as we melt down. Walk your hands to our left and give our left leg a great big hug. So on this one, I'm going to turn back towards you. So we're breathing into our left hamstring. Then we set our hands down, turn our left toe forward, set our right knee down, low lunge, and we lift and open up high. Pelvic bone tilts forward and up as we lift and reach. Once again, let's grab hold, hand onto the opposite elbow, and we take a few shoulder rolls so we find some space between our shoulders and our jawline and our shoulders and our ear. Shifting forward to where works for you. We take a beautiful side stretch to our left. And if it's okay, look up. Relax your jaw. Now we take a breath in. Set our hands down. Curl our left toe under. Step our right foot back. Set your knees down. One cat and cow. And let's take a wide-legged child's pose. Taking some time here as we melt down. Bum back towards your heels. Feel free to pedal at your armpits, getting some movement through your shoulders and through your back. And then on your breath in, you'll lift up. And you'll find yourself shifting forward, still knees the width of your mat. Let's take our right hand, plant it down so our right palm is in line with our big toes. Take a breath in, lift open left hand to sky, and exhale as we thread through. Let's do this again. Breathe in, lift and open. Exhale as we thread. Let's do once more. Breath in, lift open. Exhale, we're going to thread our left shoulder down to the floor. You can set your ear on your right hand or reach forward. You're extending your right hand forward. Try and press your right bum cheek back. Find a big, beautiful stretch from your right fingertips all the way to your right tailbone. On your next breath in, you'll bring your right hand in beside your face. Lift open left hand to sky. We're going to bring our right knee in so it's in line with our right wrist. And open left knee up. You're welcome to stay here or extend your left foot out. Coming into a kneeling half moon, where we'll now pivot our left foot out to the side so it's in line with your right knee. Left heel and right knee in line with each other, pelvic bone tilts in. Breathe in, lift high, and once again we hold on to the opposite elbow. Shoulders relax, and a big, beautiful side stretch over to your left. Breathe into right side. And again, if it's okay, look up. Breath to center, and exhale down. Big shoulder roll backwards and forwards. And we come back to neutral and take one cat and cow. Now let's reset. Knees the width of your mat, big toes connected. This time left palm in line with your big toes. Right hand lifts up with a big, beautiful side stretch. Breath in, exhale as we thread through. Let's do this again. Breathe in, lift and open. And exhale through. Once more, breath in, lift, open up high. Exhale as we come all the way down, bringing our shoulder towards the floor. If you want, you can let your head rest on your hands. Use a pillow, use a block, whatever you've got. Or extend forward and find length between your left fingertips to your left bum cheek. Beautiful deep breaths in and out here. While you're here, also check your belly. Try and keep your belly button drawn in so your abdominals remain engaged while we find a big, beautiful stretch and twist at the same time. One more breath. And then bringing your left hand in, we're going to open up. Bring your left knee so it's in line with your left wrist. Right knee opens up, right hand to sky. And if you want, extend out into your kneeling half moon. From here, we set our right hand down and swing our right foot out to the side so it's in line with our left knee. Pelvic bone tilts forward and up. We take that big, beautiful breath in as we stretch and hold on to the opposite elbow. Shoulders relaxed, and exhale over to your right pinky toe. And if it's okay, look up. Breath in as we come up, and exhale as we release. Big shoulder roll back and forwards, and we take one more cat and cow. Let's swing our legs around, and we're going to find ourselves down on our backs. So lying back, we're going to take our right leg, cross it up and over high of our left. If you want, you can interlace your toes behind your ankle, taking an eagle posture. And then we're going to take our left elbow underneath our right. And in this one, we're taking eagle arms. So you can hold on to the opposite shoulder, back of your hands or front of your hands for your eagle. So we find ourselves in eagle, and you're going to press your elbows away from your chest. Breathing in, we lift our elbows so they come in line with our nose. And on your exhale, you're going to pull your elbows and your knees together as you crunch in. Let's do this again. Breath in. And exhale to crunch. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. I'll do 1 more. And we'll take our arms, unwind them, taking them into a cactus. Then we'll unwind our legs, Take your heels up to sky and do some small circles with your feet. Massage out your lower back. And switch directions with your circle. Let's set it down and let's switch our legs around. So we'll take our left leg, cross it up and over. You're welcome to stay here or interlace your toes behind your ankle. And then we'll take our right elbow underneath our left and any variation of eagle pose. Breathing in, we bring our elbows towards our nose as we press them up to sky. Then exhale, we bring elbows and knees together. We're doing 6 in total. Breath in as you extend, exhale as you pull in. Once you're done your 6, you'll take your arms out into cactus, uncross, knees come above your hips. You're going to squeeze your knees, squeeze your heels together, and exhale your knees over to one side, about 45 degrees. And then take a breath in as we come back to center. We'll do the same thing other side. Exhale as you drop. Breath into center. Exhale, drop. Breath to center. On your next drop, you're going to go all the way down and then take your own adjustments to find your hips stacked over top of each other. You can keep your arms in cactus, or you can extend your arms out, palms turned down. Let's take our arms back into cactus if you had taken them out into your T. And using your obliques, breath in, we bring our knees back to center. Exhale, we drop over to the other side. Again, take your own adjustments so you find your hip bones stacked over top of each other. And then if you want, take your arms out into a T, palms facing down. And then breathing in as we come back to center, we'll set our feet down and take one bridge, lifting hips up. We take a few breaths here, knees and toes pointing in the same direction. We look up, 2 beautiful deep breaths in and out here. And then we roll down, 1 vertebrae at a time. And you'll let your legs extend away from you, arms resting by your side. At this point, if there's any moves, poses, or postures your body's asking for, feel free to take this time to do it. Otherwise, let your body melt down and let go as you take a few moments in Shavasana. Breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. Beautiful deep breaths in through your nose. And exhale as you let everything go. Maybe while you're here, letting your mouth open and close. And letting your jaw shift out side to side as we release any lingering tension in our neck and in our shoulders. Let's take 3 beautiful deep breaths in through our nose. Breathing in deeply, fill your body up with fresh air. Exhale completely, let everything go. Let's do this again. Deep breath in. And exhale, let go. Once more. At your own time, wiggle out your fingers and toes. Get some movement through your wrists and through your ankles. And take a beautiful big stretch out in opposite directions. Then when you're ready, bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, give yourself the most amazing hug ever. And once you're ready, come up and take a seat. Finding your bum bones relaxing to the ground and your shoulders relaxed away from your ears. We'll seal off our practice together. Let's begin with a breath in, lifting and reaching up high, bringing our palms together into our heart center. We take this time to acknowledge ourselves, to thank ourselves, and I thank you all so much for being here. I wish you an amazing Monday. Namaste.